Linda, Linda, tell them to come up in a line.
This public station on the other side. You need a second. Okay, so how do you do this?
Jesse, vad ställer de i omkanten?
Ja.
Så nu säger jag
Eller flakt av.
Linda, get back. Get back. No, not to me. Back. Back. Behind Zebu. Behind Zebu. Hij is in de garage. Sorry. Dat was mooi.
Het is mooi geworden eigenlijk.
Als het een goal was. Ik denk het is hele vet wat in hierdie volgende dag. Ja, hier van die. Ons kan ook Hij dat doen net reg die keer. Hy het geleer. Mooi moto. Mooi. Hy het geleer.
Pick and drive.
Listen to me.
Ja.
Of meneer langs. Meneer langs. Wat span is meneer? Oh. Dis ja.
Ek gaan nou vir jou sê, dit lyk vir my soos my nommer 7.
Is hy nie kaptein ook nie?
O nee, ekskuus, dit is nommer 9. Ekskuus, dit is Konkani. Sorry. Ja, dit is 'n pensie. Dis almal. Hy is nog 'n reguitstreep, ons is al 'n pensie.
What do you think is going on the 13?
Ja, dat beteken nie gaan kom.
Baberton. Oh no, it's a Baberton final.
No, no, who do you think is going to win? No, they're all championship. Pioneer lost to Vitrofir yesterday, like 44 or something. Baberton lost to Brandwag. I think it's Vitrofir, Brandwag. Did you see the two eighthmans they have?
I watched that Baberton game and
Brandwag beat them.
Maar wat het daar gebeur is, het ons onder 10's die hele onder 11 gespeel. Ja,
Wie speel Brandwag vandag? Under 13. So they just need a bit of depth.
That's a Noto! Again! Do it again! Help him, boys!
Support.
Help him!
Penalty.
Get it, get it, get it! Get it! Get him, Linda! Get him! Get him, Linda! Get him, Linda!
Offside. And he never came through
That's it.
he never came through the gates.
Right, Sisley!
Die ander een? Under 13's. Brandwag Vitrofir is môreoggend onder 13. Ja. Good effort.
Yes, nummer 15.
Dus ons het, die eerste half gister teen Witrivier was competitive, but then the second half came. Once they get momentum, it's over. Maar Witrivier. Maar 3 wat die uit de doellijn uitgedrukt heeft. Toen hij daar 3 drukt, is voorbij. Hij loskakel, ik weet niet of je hem opgezet hebt.
Come boys!
Witrivier
Come boys!
fly off.
You can do it!
Weet je hem op. In die centers.
Linda, tell him to get up. The line, tell him.
Hij is ook goed. Ga je hem op flank spelen? 6. Dat is altijd William ons commercieel, hij was ook bezig, hij kan zoet verwerken.
Ja, Linda! Mooi, Linda!
Ik ga nou nooit die flashes te ranen of iets van huis. Sorry hè?
That's it, Linda! Beautiful!
Maar,
Sy pa was nie betrokken, dus sy pa bly net vast.
but props to them, they're under 10s playing against bigger guys, faster, stronger. It's going to benefit them more for the years to come. Soccer. Space this side. Are you from? Baberton. Oh, that's nice. This between under 13 teams amazing, eh? I still think they're an unlucky day against Valeria, but if you play them the same circumstances, I think Albert Park wins 8 times out of 10.
That's the same thing you said.
Oh, it was a fluke. You can say what you want, but Albert Park is the better team. It is. You know what I think cost where you guys struggle. If the forwards don't perform, the backline can't do their things because they are constantly under pressure, and yeah, and then it's a lot of scrambling at the backline. They're not in their depth, they're flat. People are out of position. But I think if you take Albert Park, Witrivier, Brandwag, and Valeria with 2 more teams, that should be the first week.
That's the first week.
Yeah, supposed to
I
be.
saw white people as well.
They have the yeah,
Come on, Linda!
but they also have the Albert Park versus White River would be a very good match. Very close. Did you guys have a good hooker? Good 8th man? Fly off is brilliant. But you know it also stops him a bit. His passes aren't the best.
He needs to be the player.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. He needs space. Yeah. No, but look, ball in hand is amazing. Tackling is good. Once he breaks, no catching him. But if he can, I don't know if it's only the one-sided pass. The one-sided pass is a bit sloppy. Maybe, yeah. If he can work on that, you'll potential for playing Sharks, definitely. But I think you guys are playing in Arries this year. Good. I heard. you scored? They were in front, and you scored. Yeah. I heard the centre pair were good last year. Who now? In Arries. Not big. Not big. Not bigger than you. Bigger than your centres. Fast. If I had to take a guess, he would be the fastest player on the field that day. White guy. Only white guy on the team. But yes, he's fast. He's faster than that outside centre. But if I take player, I'll say yours is better. Player. As a player. But that guy, you'll see, totally relies on speed. He doesn't, which you also should know, he doesn't pass. Doesn't pass. If you ever have a scrum in the middle, he's going to stand 30 meters back. They're going to play the turn this side, and he's going to come on that line. And he's going to do a scissors to that side. I promise you he's going to do it again. And then that guy runs at, because he went to SA, he's fast. He's really fast. But also slow. I'm not accusing them of any relationship substances in primary school, so I've never seen that. But for a kid in primary school to have veins, running from his squad in his squad, it's not normal, in my opinion.
Right, come boys!
You're gonna see also his face. He
Get ready! Joke, run! Run, we're running!
Fat. He's very lean, but his face you see is acne. So it's all the tells, but you can't accuse someone like that. At the end of the day, it's hard. And they also play a very forward dominant game as well.
Help!
Okay.
That's it, Noto, get them!
That's
it, Noto!
Good centres last year. Really? What was the best team you played the year? NRS, bro. Yeah, but they were probably the best competition. What? You guys should go play Noordside.
Hier over julle skool. Christoffel, sien jy vir julle?
Well, you should play Constantia Park, Pretoria schools. Good competition for you.
I saw with Valeria that this Pretoria schools are good.
Do it!
Nothing
Over
compared
him!
to the other schools.
Over him!
The hardest game I've ever played in my entire life. Well, the furthest I've ever lost was grade 7. I was playing with law school people. We went to top 10
next time. Next time,
That time was top 10. And we got third place there. But so you win Constantia Park, which was probably at that time was the second best anyway. Like the gap between third place and first place is 40 points. Villa Park gave us 40 points. Still the first game I've ever lost in rugby. But then you look at Office's first team, Park starting. Now it makes sense. They hooker. Office's first team hooker played inside centre for Villa Park. They killed us. Structure-wise. We were good. We were one of the best school out of Limpopo. We won Conca, so it's in Rustenburg every single year after. And we were dominating Constantia Park, second best school in Pretoria at that time. We played Villa. And they give you 40. Like the level of competition is insane. It's insane. But they play schools like Grey College and then they play Grey, even Cape schools, all the club, they play the Park and primary schools. No, they are absurd. nonsense. You can't compete with those guys. You can't. We played Monument that one year. I was grade 11. We were 19, grade 11 in the first. The year before, it was horrible. You imagine 19 grade 11s in the first game for the year is a training match against Monarchs. And they won rotate that year, and they won for sure.
Get him, Linda! Yeah! Nice, Linda!
And they only beat us by 10 points.
That's a good result.
Linda!
It was different. It was like
50 for you, my
shot
boy.
was. It was 15 minutes. 15 minutes. There's a mistake.
Linda!
Made, coaches come on, speak to the team. So it's very much analyze. Coaches come on. Mistake.
What you did wrong.
Yeah. So if it was a real game, they'd probably give us a lot more. But I still think our defense is amazing. And for them to only score 2 tries, isn't bad.
It's actually good.
And they won past Fontaine in the first the final. They were the best. They were the best in the
It's very respectable to lose to a team that goes on to win.
Yeah, and we almost beat them with the 7s. We were leading them like 24-16 for example. But then you remember again, it's Monarchs. We can't beat Monarchs. It's in your head. When you hear the name, it's already a confidence breaker. And then we were beating them with the 7s at Monarchs. It was the Frogfoot 7s. The winners of each tournament play there. And
I feel like that's what was happening with Gray for a while. When you walk into the field,
it's great.
it's great.
But now they're losing a bit. Now they're losing a few. It's not impossible to beat them anymore. Like Gym versus Grey is 50-50 now.
Can go anywhere.
I think Gym is probably the better team at the moment. Even if you see Stellenberg beat Gym the other day.
My favorite is Paul Boys, but yeah. Doesn't really think of
I've never resided with them. I don't know why. Good interception.
Nice, Pando!
What? I like Gym and Paul Roos. I've been to the school.
culture that side is just different. Rugby culture.
Yeah, but even that year I was matric, or grade, yeah, in matric. No, it was grade 11. That year, Secunda beat Hilton. Secunda beat Hilton College that year.
How does it look like between Secunda and Liverpool?
So Secunda will probably, I don't know how Secunda looks. But when we were grade 11 matric, Secunda beat Hilton. With the 7s, they fucked LeBron up 40-0. They killed them with a 15-man as well. Secunda had a good year. I think they had 6 guys who played Pumas. They're a good team. Big guys. Also, when we played Monas, the one guy got suspended for 4 years. His ban only stopped now this year. Magwaza. Big guy. When we were standing in the tunnel to jog out, they were laughing at us. Saying we're playing against kids. That's a confidence breaker. The team you're playing against is laughing at you. Before you step onto the field, you're playing against kids.
That's already messing with your psyche.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw that tackle. It was a few years ago. It was Gym versus Monas, or Grey versus Monas, where the guy got tackled and he fell on his neck. It was like a huge tackle. The guy was Calvin Callies. He played for Monas and he broke his neck. I played against him. Yeah, he came back from it. Broke his neck, he came back. That guy could step you in a phone box, I'm not joking. You think you have him?
Hierdie twee kameramannen verby. Hier's twee kameramannen.
And it was weird.
Hulle twee kameramannen praat vir julle, dis die hele tyd.
Yeah man, was it? So also Monos wasn't that physical because they play rugby with their heads. Any contact they make, it's not to bump you. It's to get an arm open for the offload. I'm telling you, there's like when there's 20 rocks in the game, against them it's 10 rocks. It's like so minimal. The ball is always moving.
Technical.
Always moving.
Very technical.
Yeah, so if they say, like you say, go down, right, no, they get the ball out, play. So that was what
Now it's
amazing.
about all your players committed,
They were big guys. It's true, if they wanted to play physical game, they wouldn't be nice to play them, but they don't. They don't, they play space. They play space.
Play. Keep the game in motion.
Like the one try they scored, it was that Magwaza guy. He's probably 2 meters tall at that time, 115 kilos. Huge guy, huge. I come from the outside of the wing. I tackle him in upper wing and inside, but I was a bit bigger. I don't know why, but you lose weight after school. You get smaller, it doesn't make sense. And I'm here, got him on the hips. I think I got him, look up to rock. Doesn't have the ball. Try time. You don't even notice that. You don't even notice that. You go up, you want to ball gone, try under the poles. That's what makes it. It's mentally challenging because they make you look stupid. Yeah.
And then now you start overthinking everything.
I'm just like, you want to rock, you want to try and get up. They're like, nah, sorry, try time. No. But it was one of the best learning experiences. I'd like to play a good team.
There's a lot to reflect on.
Yeah, we went to Mossel Bay. I don't know if you know Charlie Wolfman. You know that guy who plays for the Sharks now? He's very young. Luan Galileo. Something, but he played for the Springboks after Blitzbox 7s the other day. We played against that guy, like you don't know it. You don't know that he's playing for the Sharks first and just scored a 50-meter shark and then kicks a 50-meter, 55 over, scores a try in his first Blitzbox event. And you play against him, he's high school, you see him in the where everyone eats, you think it's a normal guy, but actually some of these guys are crazy good.
Different.
Crazy good.
Yeah, no, the talent pool in South Africa is ridiculous.
And think about it, how many people are there that are better than other players, but they will never get the exposure, the recognition, and for reason for politics. Because if you don't play Craven Week, that's the end of your rugby career, unfortunately. Because that's where they look for you, Sharks under 21. You think, okay, you go to Sharks under 21. Oh, suddenly there's 4 scrum halves. Now you have to get past the first 3. You are the numbers 1 scrum half for under 21. Oh, at the Sharks team there's also 4. 1 plays, 1 on the bench, and 2 or 3 there's something happens. When you get there, then you're at the Sharks. You play first team. Oh, now you come to the box. Then there's 20 scrum halves that choose. Like, how do you getting there is impossible.
Even mentally.
I think it's the probability is high for you to win the lotto than to play for the Springboks.
That's why you have a
15
lot of
people out of how many people? We are probably 100 million in South Africa, maybe more.
Yeah, around there.
100 million.
120 actually.
Yeah. And 15 played. Are we streaming this game as well? Oh, it's second half. Second half.
And there's audio.
Oh.
By the way.
Yesterday I was commentating. Number 8, die groot man in die bal.
Someone called me. Like, you have a commentator now.
Really?
Yeah.
I was commentating. 8 dra die bal. How's the culture at your school, the parents and the kids?
It's quite cool.
He's the principal there.
It's amazing.
He's very, very kind.
Very, very kind.
You can also see there's a lot of affection for the kids.
Basically his sons.
Yeah, that's how you should treat it. Because if you think about it, their parents trust you with their children. It's not a joke being a teacher, you have a massive responsibility.
And I think he might go all the way
spoke to me yesterday about the one cruise that went to RTS somewhere. Just how much he tried to help him. Valid.
Nee, jou beter vandag.
Kan goed wees die volgende jaar, 3 is.
Dat is wel aardig.
Sla, ja. Ja, tot ziens, tot ziens. Airport that way.
Stuur zeker vir Paul Creer.
So come on to me. It's our scrum.
Who's the wing that tackles so well? That's that.
Alright boys, scrum! Squeeze! And squeeze!
It's still tiny, but
Quick.
makes those tackles.
It's hard to focus on the camera because I just want to watch the rugby at some point.
Ja!
But the wise me.
Yeah, I've got the wide view. It's actually easier than what I see. A lot.
Once you focus, it's
Ja! Die was goed mee. Ik heb niet gezien wie dat was.
Four? When you go, oh, that's my guess as well. Like, not to be close to it, but they should have got away 15 to 18. They came from nothing. And also, there's a few star players there. I don't know if you saw that 12. Kazima, he's fast. He went to SS last year. Under 10 he ran against under 11s. No, yeah, it was under 10 he ran against under 11s, got 4th place and then all the age. Under 80 meters, he went 10.5. Under 80. Broke the record with 0.7 split seconds. Yeah. We timed him at 10.2, we should put him as top 5 in South Africa, but he never ran really like a 10.3 or a 10.4 again, so you can't really legitimize it. So I'm not going to say he ran 10.2.
the wind and everything legal.
Yeah, but it's hand time at the end of the day. You can't...
Get him, Sisley!
Oh, hand time will
That's
always
Linda!
be...
Yes, Linda!
That's it. So that's the doing again. You need the tackle.
It's crazy.
Yes, you want the tackle.
So with hand time you can't really, it's 0.3 up or 0.3 down. It's what you have to take. And there's only one person taking time. So you can't give it to him. Although he wants it.
What was his time on the 100 meters?
12 something. I think he did a 12.8, 12.9
Spidey!
on the 100. But also we had like so many, he went
Spidey.
to Malanga but he didn't
Throw it
qualify for
straight.
SAs, but only for the reason he ran the worst times of the year there. Because for instance you have a meeting at Saturday, Monday is trials, Thursday you have another, next week Monday you have another, Wednesday you have a meeting. We had like, yes, our athletics was actually messed up. We had 4 or 5 meetings, and then Peter Tief came in and was their first one. So they were,
Dit dalk
all our kids were injuries. Yes. Like at the end of the athletics day, 2 of the people in the relay team ran on the relay because the rest are injured. Two couldn't. Selu was out after the 4th inning, the first guy, fastest guy in grade 7 for instance. So it just kills them. The amount of volume. Straight. Knocky. Knocky. Ref! Enku! Enku!
De bereid!
I'm saying I'm not going to focus on the 11.
Ja, no.
Want hij in Newcastle wil hij actief is en kan ook zo nog niet.
I think next year we'll come back. Get us in the first week.
But that's what I'm. No, they will definitely. You will definitely be in the first. You're always in the first. Rugby is good. We asked the guy. Someone from Martin Park, very nice guy. And then we asked him, how is it that our park is
Linda,
so good?
if you're not right,
Martin
sit.
Park, where there's a lot of money,
If you're hurting,
they
sit.
can't do anything. And he
You're hurting,
said,
sit.
our park, there's a fighting spirit because kids,
Medic.
there's not cars everywhere. Kids fight to get to school. There's not money for food. They have to fight to eat. There's not money for. It's all this, and I get chills saying this. It's hard. It's like a beef fight.
Our motto is laborex and
Yeah,
which means work from the heart.
from the heart.
And that's what they do all the time.
I'd rather take a kid that's bad, that listens, than a kid who thinks he knows it all. That's our problem with the boys as well. They're not trained, they're not coachable. They just want to do their own thing. They want their own flair. They want their
Place for the try line.
everyone plays for the crowd actually. Like this Jaden, our outside centre, goes 5 meters back in possession, in gain line. Hands off the guy, the whole crowd goes woo, and then he thinks he did something. And then the rest of the game he's playing for the league, not playing for the team, playing for himself and for the people on the stands.
We should always have those players. Always. We can have some of this.
It's good, not good. It's good for your confidence, but it's not good to focus on it. Playing
We
for
can do that, but within the system. Don't compromise how we play.
That's perfectly said. If it's against the structure, it's negative. But if it's within the structure and it's positive for him as a personal player, he gets confidence from it.
That's why we
You
don't
can't
mind
complain.
taking some losses as long as you play how you play.
Our coach never gave a shit if we had a good day and we lost. If the other team was better and we played well, he would tell us, you guys played well. There's still a few mistakes, discipline. He'd never be happy with us, but he'll tell us, you guys played well.
This age is not really all the way about
No.
results, but do what
It's
you
about them. It's about them on the field. Then you get teams like Standardton. They're winning everything. But do you think they're enjoying it? No way. They can't. Can't enjoy rugby like that. It's not possible.
It's all about winning.
you should have a winning. I've never been that guy like,
So 'n paar jaar voor ek op 'n park geskryf het, was ek by die
oh, next time we'll win, it's okay.
laaste deel van die
You must fight to win, but it must be, there must be a boundary between what's healthy and what's unhealthy. There must be a healthy winning motive. Not to the point where you crack kids down. It's amateur, man. If you're under 9, for instance, and you lose a game, a friendly, Monday morning, you're in the principal's office. As an under 9, you're in his office. And you have to explain to him why did your team lose. Under 9.
I always say,
You're not even going to try. It's just, like, I can yeah, like, then you get that kid in the trick, and he's not able to do anything. And if he plays rugby, they have bad mentalities as well.
So you need the right person now for each day.
What's that about?
that's a poor pass. That's a poor pass.
This is a good position for you guys now. You should just try not to. Someone needs to make straight. Number 12. He has a bit of size.
I tell him all the time.
He needs to run crash balls.
I tell him all the time. He thinks he's big.
No, he's big.
And he's fast.
And if he gets a bit of height as well, it'll be very good.
He's very fast.
If he takes size purely, he's probably bigger than most guys in his backline. Size to height.
He is blind.
Yes.
Go, vanaf. Yeah, get it.
Wrong side.
Sure.
Sasha, my flames from It's okay, guys.
Oh, this is more beneficial for you. Putting them everything you can do for them. Competition.
Age group.
And you can't really give him shit for losing. Constructive
Yes.
criticism.
That's why we're playing games and then we deepen.
Yeah, that's awesome. You can tell them constructively, this is what you guys are doing wrong, without breaking them down.
It's small mistakes.
Yeah. But also the physicality plays a big role. A year difference at this age is huge.
And the feeling. It's not like in high school.
Yeah. No, high school there's some grade 10s that can go first and you have the size and the mind for it. But on this age, a year is
1 year.
big. Especially at their age. This is part of their biggest growing of their life. Between grade 3 and 7. Meneer hulle is in bal. Meneer hulle is in bal. Like meneer hulle is in bal. Go. So easy to tackle someone running skew. If you can get running, yeah, and you're running the other way, and also if you can get them to run straight at this age, by the time you're grade 7, your structure becomes so easy.
As ek hom net kan kry om al laag te gaan.
We were taught one skew, one straight. So if someone runs skew, you have to come in with a line. And if they can learn that concept, because theoretically a single 10, if they just play hands to the ring, a 10 can just drift all the way through every player and you will be able to tackle the ring. That's the problem. Also with the inside shoulder, because in primary, I assume you defend on the inside shoulder, push them to the outside. It works because everyone's drifter. Take the drift away, you have to defend on the outside shoulder, push them to the forwards coming from the inside, from the scrums, the rucks. But you can't do that at this age, it's a bit too sophisticated. Like grade 7 you can teach them that, but it's a whole new defensive structure. You try to stop the ball at 13. You know the banana defense. That's what international rugby uses now as well. So let's say years 10, 12, 13, 14. 14 and 13 presses up harder than 12 and 13. You want to stop the ball at the 13, and if the 13 is already on you, 3 steps to the inside, all the forwards pushing from there. So you don't give them the chance to get the ball wide. Where now you push them wide, there you try to stop the ball at the 13 or 12. It's a very aggressive defense. That's what they use in international rugby as well. Oh, grade 7, yes. Not easy. Go, if you have time, go watch YouTube video on banana defense, outside shoulder. It's the best way to defend with the current state of rugby. You see in our high schools they do it. You don't defend, you move from the inside shoulder to the outside shoulder.
Get it, Ishley! Get it, Ishley! Yeah!
Nice. And also you don't run to a player in the defense. Everyone has their space. Good pickup. That's a penalty advantage for throwing that number 10 out of the ruck like that. Huh? Yeah.
That's Buddy! Go Norton, straight! Straight for him, Norton, straight! Yes!
He stops a lot.
Help!
Something we're trying to
get it! Go Spiny! Hey, Spiny, I'm talking for us and you
This is where we steal the ball, Iggy. This is why we...
That's it, good! That's it, good! Well done!
Playing the 9.
That's why we on this spot of the foot and you're standing at the back and watching. You want to watch rugby boys? Rugby people?
Nou, ek kry weer seer. En dan so kwaad. So kwaad.
Come, Sasha! Get in! He did it on purpose!
What did he say? Did he say you're small? Dis ook jy moet hulle moet net bietjie kwaad raak.
Ja, nee, maar hy en raak hout. Ja. Dis 'n probleem, hy het raak op die hoek.
Stroom. Sê goed nie. Was dit ook so enige keer?
Ja, maar ek het gesê
Jy maak vir my 'n face. So enige kyk dan. Yes. Maak vir my 'n face. Check hierdie kant uit. Staan hy met 'n liniaal. Gooi hom met goed.
Go Kokani!
A good cameraman, right? Recording all their tries. Okay, I see a lot of teams. Even our under 11s, our kickers are number 8.
Julle moes nie daai penalty gevat het nie.